Hello everybody, my name is Eric and this is Eric's Edge. Yesterday I did an experiment on some brand new gator piss and did a comparison between gator piss and ferric chloride. One of the main experiments that I did was a combination of ferric chloride first and then gator piss. Supposedly with everything that I've seen and read about gator piss is that all it does is that it kind of etches the surface of the steel and it doesn't give you depth like ferric does. So I had this idea of trying ferric first and then the gator piss to get the depth that everybody seems to like, but with the contrast of the gator piss. So this is my first time using gator piss. So it is brand new. The steel on the test I took to about the same finish, just a real rough grind, quick buff, and so I can try to get something shiny out of it, and then this is what happened. So first things first on this one, this is traditional monosteel 1084 and ferric chloride. These were kind of heat treat. All I did was take them to austenized temperature, quench, and then a torch temper, just to kind of simulate a heat treated knife. So you can see that this one turned black. It's nice and good. You know, if I rub on it enough, it'll start to come off a little bit. And then this one is monosteel with gator piss. Some of it came off because I ran a light buffing wheel on it. The gentleman at Baker Forge and Steel Tool, said to try running a quick buffing wheel over it, so I did that with some of the Damascus pieces just to check some stuff out. So this was dark. I may have to play around with this one more. And then on to the Damascus one. So this is traditional ferric chloride. You can see where the scratches are. I didn't really get a lot out, maybe. And the 15 and 20, is that traditional dullish gray from the ferric chloride. This test piece is Damascus and just gator piss. So the 15 and 20 definitely stayed shiny, which is pretty nice. The 1084 in it, probably a couple more cycles and be good. And the surface does feel pretty smooth. I can feel a little bit in some spots, but I mean, it's pretty flat, pretty flush. And then this one is the ferric chloride first, 2 cycles at 10 minutes. And then I did 2 10-minute cycles and gator piss after. So the 15 and 20 definitely stayed shiny. And this is cleaning up in between the ferric chloride and the gator piss, and then leaving that in there. So there is definitely depth. Like I can definitely even get fingernails on it. And I even think the 1084 is darker on this one than just straight gator piss. I'm not sure, but one kind of theory that I have is that the ferric chloride kind of prepared the 1084 to accept the gator piss even better. So maybe, not sure. If anybody has a better idea about that, please definitely like to collaborate on that. But I definitely like the feel of it. And after properly finishing a knife in steel, I'm definitely going to try 2, maybe even 3 cycles in ferric chloride first, and then hit it up with the gator piss. This is, I mean, it just, some of the differences is pretty nice. I'm looking forward to actually finishing it this way. So yeah, 2 times ferric chloride and then a cycle and gator piss. I think I kind of like that. I don't know if this is helpful or if anybody has both sitting around and they haven't tried this before. Give it a try and see what you guys come up with. I've seen that some people may have tried it, but I can't find anything on it. So hopefully, if this helps anybody out, that'll be great. Maybe somebody else can back this up and try it themselves, post that up. That'd be pretty cool. Don't know if this helps. This is kind of a lot of fun to do, but yeah. Thanks for joining Eric's Edge.